Nahoda in the middle, so too is Janečka. Marbu. Albotti, the captain. The first shot coming in from Belushi. And a free kick given as Nahoda was brought down. Reaching Barmosh, and Tarabulsi in trouble, but the flag was up for offside. Panenka sets the sights, and Tarabulsi makes a good save from Antonin. Getting a good angle for the cross. It comes for Nahoda, who didn't quite time the jump. Trouble any side, and Faisal. Krushka in trouble, and Valley. The whistle is gone. A free kick for the original challenge by... And José did well to reach it. Now Vizek to profit. Naeem scurrying to get back at him and bringing down Vizek. The left back has been brought forward, and Nahoda and Kukushka thwarted by Tarabulsi, who fumbled through. Now Vizek. Now what's the referee made of that? He's pointed for, and the referee are satisfied with the placing of the ball. And he rolls it past Tarabulsi here to put Czechoslovakia in the lead in what one must say is a most fortunate way. Naeem giving chase. Goal kick. And Vizek again is offside, although he was stopped by the cleanest of tackles from Mahboub. And the Kuwait marking is lost for the moment. And Faisal, and behind him it was José. Vizek. And Nahoda's offside. It's a neat slip. Faisal again, and looked as though it was on target until it struck Jan Fiala. José takes up his station on the far post, but Krushka again can watch the wind-assisted cross between Berger and Panenka. And here's Janečka, and Tarabulsi plucks it out of the Karam, and again, and the second shot struck his own player, I think, and Barmosh, and he was tripped, but the referee. Foul by Berger, and Barry. Even with the wind at his back, it was an ambitious effort from them. Up with him at the moment, but he's found him, and what a fine goal it would have been. José did well to reach it with Belushi, and as the whistle goes for half-time, and Kuwait can feel aggrieved to go off trailing at half-time. Seemed to slip on contact. Mayouf certainly felt that way. Tarabulsi well positioned. Tarabulsi got an awkward bounce. Janečka was following in. Joachim through. And some inexperience there, almost costing a goal as Nahoda sensed an opening. But the goalkeeper will fault himself. Faisal and Barry. And Krushka was relieved, I'm sure, to see if Fatty needs any help. In the end, he was only beaten by his own loss of balance. Faisal. And Krushka, tentative to say the least. So, Players like Nahoda here and Panenka. Certainly Belushi bringing Nahoda down. In though from Panenka, and Janechka was onside on that. José. The corner. Nahoda brought down a Berger. Well, it's offside again from the shot from Videk, which beats Tarabolsi, but it's and the flag stays down this time. Nahoda could and in the end fired wide by Barmosh. Kuwait lost concentration for a moment. Valhoddy. José away from Barmosh. José again. Was and how disappointed Fatih was. Fatih to his left. Now José and Barry. Fiala's by numbers back. José, Faisal, and Rushka went down in his dive. The shot was up, and here's Faisal, and now Fatih. Well, the injection of the substitute certainly done one. Trying to play the 1-2 with Barmosh. The linesman is flagging. Zorrilla rather getting in his way, and Bichovsky again, the Czech, breaks down in the snare of the offside. Petrogella, no goal. It was a brave challenge from the Slovakia, and the linesman is the central figure again. The linesman Romulo. José is about to beat Fiala, and this time Rushka redeems himself with a leaping save from José, which will have relieved Jan Fiala, who found. And it was Anbari, Videk, and finally travelled out by Naim for Panenka. You had to put your money on anyone to volley up down for Fatih. Hit by Belushi, but with more power than accuracy. Too optimistic and goes on himself. Faisal. Well, he could have clinched it then. With Videk. Blocked though by Marbu. Dakhil equalising a controversial penalty awarded to Czechoslovakia in the first half and converted by Anthony